Welcome to Industry Weekly, where we're tracking the massive Warner Brothers bidding war and the record-breaking projections for Avatar, Fire and Ash. We're also breaking down Hollywood's new AI split, from studios suing tech giants to stars like Matthew McConaughey investing in them. So let's get into the business. The biggest story this week is the November 20th deadline for bids on Warner Brothers Discovery assets. Reports from the Wall Street Journal and Screen Daily have confirmed that Comcast and Netflix are preparing initial, non-binding bids. Here is the nuance you need to know. This looks like a split strategy. The suitors are reportedly targeting the Warner Brothers studio lot and the Max streaming service, but are actively trying to avoid the legacy cable networks like CNN and TNT. If Netflix wins, it's their first major step into owning a physical studio lot and a legacy library of this scale. This is the Great Rebundling, entering its final aggressive phase. Box office. Lionsgate's Now You See Me, Now You Don't topped the domestic box office this weekend, opening with a modest $21.3 million. However, the real story for the Magic Heist franchise was its global performance. The film posted a spectacular worldwide debut of $75.5 million, heavily driven by strong international markets, particularly China. In contrast, Paramount's big-budget sci-fi thriller, The Running Man, stumbled in its opening, delivering a disappointing $28.2 million globally against its $110 million production budget. The result marks a major setback for star Glen Powell. Meanwhile, Disney's Predator: Badlands continued its run, adding another $29.1 million worldwide, pushing its total past the $136 million mark in its second frame. The holiday theatrical window has officially begun with the launch of ticket pre-sales for James Cameron's Avatar, Fire and Ash. Early tracking data suggests the franchise is not only stable, but poised for growth. Analysts are projecting a domestic opening weekend of $135 million to $165 million. This is significant because it puts the third film potentially ahead of The Way of Water, which opened to $134 million in 2022. Disney also executed a massive marketing blitz this week, debuting an exclusive clip during ESPN's Monday Night Football. If these pre-sales hold, Cameron is proving that the franchise has no middle movie fatigue. News in the AI world. Warner Brothers Discovery has joined the major copyright battle against Midjourney. This lawsuit, which alleges Midjourney trained its models on copyrighted images of Superman, Batman, and other IP, is critical. WB isn't just an artist. They are a corporate giant with infinite resources. Their involvement signals that studios are finally moving from curiosity about AI to protectionism of their libraries. Matthew McConaughey has officially signed a deal with voice AI giant ElevenLabs. And he's not just a user, he's an investor. McConaughey is using the tech to release his newsletter, Lyrics of Livin', in fluent Spanish. He doesn't speak the language. The AI is cloning his Texas drawl and translating it for him. This launch also introduces the iconic voice marketplace. You can now legally license the voices of Sir Michael Caine, Judy Garland, and James Dean for your projects. It's a performer-first model. The actors, or their estates, have to approve your project, and they get paid for every use. This is Hollywood's answer to deepfakes. Instead of fighting the tech, they are building a legal, paid version of it. A note on international production. President Trump's renewed threat of a 100% tariff on films produced outside the US is causing real friction in the UK. While major studios like Disney and Amazon are locked into long-term leases at Pinewood and Elstree, independent finance is dithering. Investors are hesitant to greenlight projects in London if they might face a doubling of costs upon re-entry to the US market. We are seeing a wait-and-see approach that is slowing down the pipeline for the third quarter of 2026. Before we go, a quick nod to a legend. Tom Cruise received an honorary Oscar this week. It's a reminder that in an industry obsessed with algorithms and acquisitions, star power and theatrical advocacy still matter. That's the business for this week. Drop a comment. Do you think Avatar 3 will crack $2 billion worldwide? Let's argue about the multipliers in the comments. I'll see you next week.